Dracula from 1931. We know Dracula is the most famous vampire around, but is this movie any good? Find out after the theme song.
Cartoons Reviews! Cartoons Reviews!
If you want to watch Dracula, check the links in the description. I've read Dracula a long time ago, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. I do remember it's an epistolatory novel, so I thought it would be a good idea to watch Dracula and review it. So this film is a classic, and I will say it's a little uneven, but it does hold up pretty well. So we start in Transylvania, and there's a guy, I believe in this version he's Renfield. He's going to work for the Count, and the locals are like, no! But he goes there anywhere. Of course, he turns out to be the famous vampire. Then Dracula sets sail to England, where he takes up in an abandoned convent next to the insane asylum, where Renfield is now not really a prisoner, but he's a patient. And he becomes enamored with Mina Seward in this version, her last name.
I'm Count Dracula. I have just leased Carfax Abbey. I understand it adjoins your grounds.
Why, yes, it does. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. May I present my daughter, Mina?
And her family runs, her dad runs the asylum. So her family and friends and Dr. Van Helsing try to kill the vampire. So is it worth watching? I'd say yes. Bela Legosi is great in it. He's really sinister. He has this also very charming. The guy who plays Renfield once he sort of gets under the thrall of Dracula, he has some great facial expressions. The rest of the cast, though, it's kind of uneven.
Did you see the look on his face?
Like a wild animal. Wild animal, like a madman.
There are scenes where it's either the actors were not very experienced, or they were more used to being on the stage. And so that stage acting is a different style, and either way it comes off pretty bad. There are parts of it that kind of drag because we're familiar with the story, but the film itself is only 75 minutes long, so it's not too bad. I'm going to give Dracula 4 thumbs up. Bela Legosi is pretty good in this. He sets a high bar. And I hope that this sets a high bar because it's October, so I'm doing 2 reviews a week all month long, so please like and subscribe.